Good evening and welcome to State of Business on our television. I'm Nadon Sirivardhana. Let's have a look at the headlines. Parliament agrees to hold long-delayed local council elections. Sri Lanka urges enhanced maritime partnership with neighbour countries. News in detail. Sri Lanka's parliament took a significant step yesterday by unanimously approving a legal amendment to enable the holding of long-postponed local council elections. The Local Authorities Election Special Provisions Bill received overwhelming support, with 187 members voting in favour and none against, following a debate that extended for over 4 hours. The bill was approved without any amendments and accordingly will pave the way for the much anticipated local government elections. The Election Commission has been officially informed that the Local Authorities Election Bill has been passed in Parliament with overwhelming support, securing a significant milestone in the legislative process.
We are very progressive, however, there is issues. Firstly, if you look at 10% of women should be in the nomination paper, 50% in the list. Therefore, majority of the women who represented the local authority were from opposition. Therefore, appeal to the government to look at amending this before holding the election.
The Supreme Court long time ago said that the election should be held. So your government knew that the Supreme Court's thinking was that these elections must not be postponed. Despite that, you all have asked for 3 months. You could have asked for 1 month. You could have asked for 2 weeks. You have in your own law, despite the Supreme Court saying previously that the elections must not be postponed, must be held as early as possible, you have asked for a further 3 months. This is your law. This is what you have asked. This is what you are passing today.
ප්‍රජාතන්ත්‍රවාදී අයිතිවාසිකම් වෙනුවෙන් පෙනී හිටින අපවැනි ආණ්ඩුවක් කිසිසේත්ම කිසිදු ඡන්දයක් කල් දාන්න කැමති කට්ටිය නෙමෙයි. කිසිදු ඡන්දයක් හැම ඡන්දයම හැකියක්මනින් තියන්න ඕනේ කියන ස්ථාවරය තුල අපි ඉන්නවා. ඒ නිසා මැතිවරණ කොමිෂන් සභාවේ නියම කරන දිනයක early date, the earliest possible date, the elections will be held, decided by the commission.
Sri Lanka's Foreign Affairs Minister Vijitha Herath called for stronger maritime partnerships to foster peace, security and sustainable prosperity in the Indian Ocean region. The minister said this speaking at the 8th Indian Ocean Conference in Muscat, Oman recently. Minister Herath highlighted the strategic importance of the Port of Colombo, a global maritime hub connecting the Far East, Europe and beyond. He emphasized Sri Lanka's commitment to enhancing maritime connectivity through port development, logistics and maritime services. Addressing critical challenges such as maritime crime, ocean pollution and rising sea levels, Minister Herath advocated for collective action rooted in international norms and cooperation. He stressed the need for adopting cleaner fuels, improving waste management and bolstering climate resilience. The minister also underscored the importance of regional security, calling for strengthened maritime domain awareness, joint exercises and information sharing mechanisms to address threats and build trust among Indian Ocean nations. As chair of the Indian Ocean Rim Association, Sri Lanka reaffirmed its dedication to promoting peaceful coexistence and regional cooperation. Sri Lanka has showcased its progress in advancing the rights of women and girls at the United Nations Committee on the Elimination of the Discrimination Against Women in Geneva. Minister of Women and Child Affairs Saroja Savitri Polraj highlighted key milestones since the submission of Sri Lanka's 9th periodic report recently. Minister Saroja Polraj pointed out the election of 22 female parliamentarians from diverse social and marginalized backgrounds, including the Malayaga community, for the first time. She also noted the appointment of Sri Lanka's 3rd female Prime Minister, who secured the highest preferential votes in the Colombo district. Minister Polraj emphasized the critical role of women in economic growth, especially in sectors like garments, plantations and migrant work. She said that the government has introduced measures like financial assistance, capacity development and social welfare facilities to address challenges and enhance women's contributions in both the formal and informal sectors. She further highlighted the establishment of a National Women's Commission under the Women Empowerment Act No. 37 of 2024. The minister further highlighted the launch of Sri Lanka's first National Action Plan for Women, Peace and Security. The minister also pointed out a multi-sectoral national action plan to combat sexual and gender-based violence from 2024 to 2028. The CEDAW committee commended Sri Lanka for the constructive and respectful dialogue during the session. Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. Deputy Minister of Finance and Planning Dr. Harshana Suryaperuma said that the government has taken steps to increase the capacity of the country's economy through the budget presented to the Parliament on Monday. The Deputy Minister said this speaking at a seminar organized by the Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka today.
Increasing capacity of the economy is a fundamental to get to that destination. That's why a lot of breathing space has been provided. No major changes in terms of our policy directions, in terms of taxation. Instead, we announced to the extent that a holding company will be formed, investment protection acts will be brought in, insolvency acts will be expedited. So there are certain tools that require to take the economy to the next level. Incremental changes will take us only a little. We need to take the economy to the next level, meaning we need out-of-the-box thinking, work collectively as a team for Sri Lanka to get to the destination that we all deserve. So that will provide the hope for young professionals who are trying to leave Sri Lanka instead to stay in Sri Lanka. It will provide the capacity for state institutions and the private sector to do their work in an efficient manner. And we will continue this journey with additional support to the industries. New industrial zones are planned, technical zones which were abandoned in the past. There are 2 technical firms, or rather techno parks, that were started, taken billions of rupees from state banks without proper structures. These entities are highly indebted.
Speaking further during the event, Deputy Minister Suryaperuma said that digitalization will play a key role for the economic development of the country moving forward. The Deputy Minister added that the government is committed to closing the gap between Sri Lankan businesses and the global value chain.
We will rely a lot on the digitization as well to bridge some of the gaps we have as a nation, because as I used to mention many times, we are poor as a nation, not only in terms of money, but in terms of data as well. To bridge that gap, we will bring the digitization to play a key role to take our economy to the next level, to provide the efficiency to the businesses and citizens who are looking for such efficiencies. National Single Window is a key initiative that we have prioritized, and we have started engagements already. By all these initiatives, what we are trying to do is to connect Sri Lankan businesses to the global value chain, allow our SMEs to get connected to the global value chain. Specific provision in the budget relates to provide accreditation labs, certification labs for Sri Lankan businesses, which was identify a key barrier for some of the SME sectors to go into the global market because they lack the certification support, which is very, very costly to get it from overseas. Just a few small examples. We have opened up the importation of vehicles, but we need to be mindful of our reserve positions, the exchange rates, the impact on that onto the interest rates, because it will drive certain amount of demand for credit as well.
Now, Samsung Sri Lanka has unveiled its latest flagship smartphones, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, Galaxy S25 Plus and Galaxy S25, setting a new standard in AI-powered mobile experiences. Powered by the customized Snapdragon 8 Elite mobile platform for the Galaxy, the S25 series introduces multimodal AI agents enabling users to interact with text, speech, images and videos seamlessly. Key features include context-aware assistance, call transcripts and Gemini AI, offering personalized and intuitive experiences. Gamers will enjoy the Vulkan engine and advanced ray tracing, delivering a smoother and more immersive gaming experience. For photography enthusiasts, the Galaxy S25 Ultra boasts a 50MP ultra-wide sensor, 10-bit HDR video recording and professional-grade editing tools like the audio eraser and virtual aperture for DSLR-like results. Sustainability also takes a center stage, with the device incorporating recycled materials and offering 7 years of OS and security updates. Built with titanium and Corning Gorilla Armor 2, the series ensures durability. Available colors include titanium silver blue, titanium black and titanium grey for the Ultra, while the S25 and the S25 Plus are available in navy, silver shadow and icy blue. The Galaxy S25 is now available island-wide at authorized dealers. For more information, visit Samsung outlets or authorized retail partners.
As you see, with the groundbreaking AI capability, it's not just the phone. It can be your personal assistant and a creative partner and productivity powerhouse. Maybe I believe you no need any more this kind of the piece of paper. Even I like it. And with Galaxy AI, your smartphone does not just respond to you. It will expecting your needs and providing the personalized insight and material while ensuring top-tier security.
Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today. The All Share Price Index gained by 37.74 points to close at 17,193.79. And the S&P SL20 gained by 30.18 points to close at 5,136.58. The turnover was 5.4 billion rupees and over 166 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.